This is, I don't.
We back live, bro. We back live.
We are back live?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Not this.
Yeah,
we live. We back live.
Oh, is that the one that was?
It's now.
No. Is it? Y'all, if y'all are seeing the one now, it's hard to tell because we're behind.
Yeah, it is definitely. You're right.
Because that the one that was going? I think that's the one that was going. No, this is it because I just picked up the phone.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's give them time to get back in. I see some have jumped back in. I don't know what happened there. Good thing is I still got some of the responses that they had. Y'all, we don't know what happened. It just went out. You know, technical issues happen. I want to give a few minutes for a couple of people to come back in. Let's we can rock with Big Boy Swag one more time, right? Yeah, we're back. Thank you, Ben. I see that. Miss V, what's up from the Top Squad? What's happening? So Ben and Jayla, I got y'all comments. We still gonna read them. Want to give everybody time to get back in here. We appreciate y'all.
Keep it fresh and so clean from my head to my toe.
If you're down and that's your chick,
I guarantee she knows.
She knows.
She knows. Yeah, she likes it like this. Ooh, boys, we that shit, and you can't deny.
Rebuke it, Jayla. Rebuke it.
Let me put you in the game. Follow me, check my swag, and you'll never be. You ain't gotta be the big boy swag. You ain't gotta be the big boy swag. You ain't gotta be the big boy swag. Think big, talk big, walk big, do it big. You ain't gotta be big. The big boy swag. You ain't gotta be big. The big boy swag.
Yep.
You ain't gotta
We
be
biting
big.
stuff.
The big boy swag. Think big, talk big, walk big, do it big. They say fat's the new skinny. The skinny's what I am. Except I'm not. I done got the whole world in my hands. So I go where I wanna go. VIP when you see me, and you already know. So big boys, how I live. Big boys, we that shit.
All right, I see. Is that Nurse Nay? Nurse Nye?
Put you in the game. Get big boy swag.
Keep it kid. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming back.
Big boy swag. You ain't gotta be big. Big boy swag. You ain't gotta be big. Big boy swag. Think big, talk big, walk big, do it big. You ain't gotta be big. Big boy swag.
Big Boy Swag, yeah.
Big boy swag. You ain't gotta be big.
Or is that Janae? I see the way Sam got it.
Big, do it big, big, big. Hey.
Yeah, we want to welcome everybody back. Thank y'all for hanging with us. We don't know what happened, but we're going to keep it moving. For those of y'all that are just joining, what we were talking about is being held tight from a distance. And I was making the point, Trey said, you know, when you're in a situation where you find out you know so much about a person, but they know nothing about you because they haven't bothered to ask or whatever. Oh no, when the person knows so much about you, but you don't know anything about them because they haven't bothered to share anything. And Trey was saying he feel like if you want to know, you should just ask. My question was, you know, why would anybody be with somebody and want to share everything about themselves? You know what I'm saying? But not ask the person about who they are. Sam, I want to read some of these. Sam said, for me, the person was so consumed with himself, his life, his issues, till it didn't leave room for me. I expressed my issue, but nothing changed, so I exited. So in that situation, she spoke on it. She spoke on the fact that everything seems to be about you, your world, your life. You don't never ask me nothing. You know what I mean? And so if you find people that are that self-consumed, yeah, I mean, don't work for you. You got to do what you got to do.
Right.
You got to get going. Ben said, don't be shy to answer the same questions you'd ask. I agree. If you're gonna ask them that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Then you have to be ready to answer them asking you the same type questions. Jayla said, not always, and I have to remember what this was in response to, but she said, you can give your answer too. That can be a part of the two-way conversation.
When it was like, what you like to eat? Or what's your favorite food? Like Longhorn. And he was like, I like, he was like,
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ask you, bro.
Well, and when it feels like it's tick for tack, that can be annoying. You know what I'm saying? That can be extremely annoying. So I get that part.
Let me say, what about you? Hey, that's all I'm asking.
You just want to be able to ask the question.
Yeah. Don't.
She took your
Right. Hey.
All right, Alicia, I'm glad you're back. Everybody, man, I appreciate y'all coming back, hanging with us, because it's a good conversation. If you're in, I know if you already hit the like button, hit it again. It's starting over, so hit the like button again. Do all the shit you already did one more time for us. We only have a few people in here right now. Can y'all please share this episode, text some friends, send the link to them, man. Tell them to go on and log in. I know we lost a few of them when it dropped. Hopefully they'll come on back. But anyway, so that's what I want to talk about, man. Like, it's so weird to me. I've been in situations where a person wasn't ready to, I ain't gonna say they weren't ready to fully commit, because their situation didn't allow them to commit like that, right? But this is the gotcha. And this is my thing with people that mess with people who are with people. You're setting yourself up, you know what I'm saying, to have nothing but a distant lover. That's what it's gonna be. But she said enough things to keep me remembering when. She said enough things to keep me thinking, you know what I'm saying, man, we just one more round, one more time, you know what I'm saying? And so because I thought that was a possibility, I answered the phone when you called. I you know what I'm saying? I talked as long as you want to talk. Because in my mind, at some point, I too was gonna get what I needed, but it never happened. You know what I mean?
Is it because you never asked though?
I mean, ask for what?
Whatever, bro. You know, whatever you need, bro. You got to communicate with the other person.
Oh, it was communicated.
Oh, okay.
But they said,
okay, yeah.
Oh, I wish we could. If I could just get away, we could. But the bottom line is, people that are in other situations are never going to be able to get away.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they don't want you to move on. You know what I mean? They want to keep you right here in the side pocket, so you keep saying things to keep me close. You know what I'm saying? But you know you're not coming back this way. You know you're not leaving that situation. You know what I'm saying? You know this all along, but this is the premise of having your cake and eating it too.
Yeah.
Now, I have an issue with that phrase, because what the hell else are you supposed to do with a cake? If I have a cake, I should eat it.
Yeah.
Speaking of eating cakes. Anyway, so it never
It
never came around.
So what did I miss?
Let's see. Let's get into the comments, because I don't want to miss too much.
And Mary Williams said, I finally made it over here.
Welcome
What's up,
in.
Ms. Williams? Welcome in. First time viewer, first time. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, please go ahead, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe bell. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Hit all so you'll know when we live. Please like and share this video. Let's go. What else we got?
Jayla said, I don't mind you answering your own question after I give my answer.
Jayla said, let me speak first.
Right.
I hear you, Jayla. Alicia
said, I have not really experienced this because I have long-term relationships.
Yeah, she's had long-term relationships.
she do.
I get it, and that's a good thing that you haven't had to deal with that. Cowboy Soup in the building. What up, Cowboy? Cowboy.
Mia, hey, both of y'all. Hey,
Oh, Mia done made it. Shout out, Mia. Appreciate you. Jayla said, this is like a person never asking how your day was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm thinking in the relationship aspect, like even deeper than, it's the person that is asking how your day was. They just don't never tell you how theirs was. Because they don't want you to know what their day consisted of. They don't want you to know.
Or you never asked them how they
Right, what all was involved in their day. You know what I'm saying? Or you said you never asked them?
You never asked them how their day was after they asked you.
Trey, you're so...
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just playing little devil advocate tonight.
Damn, petty Trey.
I'm just saying.
Petty Trey.
There's always two sides to every story. You never know, man. 3, yeah, you're right. You're right.
The truth somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's see. Ben said, as an icebreaker, would it be a deal breaker to break the ice? Ben, God. Okay, let me.
We don't have that.
He must have wasted us.
Ben, a poet, man. Ben said, as an icebreaker, would it be a deal breaker to break the ice with telling of a minor bad habit you're guilty of? I would never.
Why?
Me, Ben, I would never start a conversation with my bad habits if I'm trying to holler at somebody. That's just me.
How would you start
Full disclosure?
That's not somebody being.
But how would you start that conversation though? I'm curious.
He said when they talking, he told them something about himself. He just happened not to be the brightest.
Excuse me 1 second. This we can keep going. This stool is cutting off my circulation.
So
and certain parts of me going numb.
Lindo said he's at church but stopping in.
What up, my boy?
And then Sam earlier said, Maestro, you got Songbird Mary Williams in the chat. Man, we spoke to her already, but I don't know if you knew she was a songbird.
I did not, but welcome Songbird. All songbirds are welcome. I had to switch chairs so I get my circulation back. Here was some things. Okay, anyway.
That's what you were sitting on?
Yeah, that's what Trey, why you gonna do me like that? The people can't see it. Why you had to do that?
They did. They saw it.
This is what I was saying.
Yeah, they saw it.
Oh my God, man.
It flashed on by the screen.
Did it flash? Hey, man, this is made for one song during the show, not an hour-long podcast. Okay, and shout out Mia in the building. What else we got, y'all? So Jayla said, this is important when it comes to intentionality. You can't be intentional, for example, buying gifts, planning dates in the relationship later on because you don't truly know anything about the person. And I think, Jayla, when you talk about intentionality, we have to deal with what is their intention. And I think the person that's holding you close from a distance, they're doing exactly what they intended to do. You know what I mean? It is intentional. No, Sam, that's not. That's not the Temu chair. Sam, the Temu chair was 2 feet tall. I gave that away to my baby Gia. Bro, I ordered a off subject. I ordered a chair, for outside. It's warming up. Supposed to have a cooler on the bottom and everything, right? I can use outside. And I ordered it from Temu. And I knew something had to be wrong when the shit came in a bag.
Something had to be wrong. Temu was what was wrong.
Bro, I opened the chair. It didn't go past the tire on my truck. You had to see the picture. It was ridiculous. Thank you, Ty. Ty said he reshared the new link. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I don't know what you know how I go, bro. He does this too. So these technical difficulties come out of nowhere. Let's see. Oh, Cuz is in the building. Cuz said you can always ask in the beginning, are there any things you change about yourself or if they have any life challenges? Is that something you
I guess it depends on how far in the beginning it is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how far in the beginning it is. Because if it's too far in the beginning, I mean, that's too much.
Is it? They might just know you're a nosy person and they might like that or they might not.
But you showing you nosy 2 days in? No, I don't think so. No.
See, I mean, I think again, I think it just depends on your intention. But again, what we're talking about here is I have no intention on getting as close to you as you desire. But I'm saying and doing enough. So yeah, I'll ask you what your favorite restaurant is. Yeah, I'll ask you where you like to go. Yeah, I'll do these things because I'm holding you close.
Right.
Just from a distance. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pause in a minute, but we had such an interruption. I want to keep going. Let's see, Tre Flair. What up, Steph? Steph said, people that enter relationships that are not available are thieves of your time. Ask direct questions early and pay attention to when you have access to them. How y'all feel about that? Let me put this stuff. Y'all ain't said nothing, man. Our information ain't rolling across the screen. I ain't, you know.
Man, we just
I'm
glad to be
gonna
here.
have to get some more help.
We're just glad to be here.
Yeah.
We glad it's still rolling.
We're glad to still be here, man.
It was rolling earlier, huh? That's what we gonna say.
It was, brother. It was.
Lies.
I saw it a couple of times.
Did you? Did you know? So let's see. Alicia said, I'm not gonna have y'all talking about Temu because I am the Temu queen. You have to read the reviews and pay attention to the dimensions. You know what? Can I have an honest moment?
You ain't read no comments.
Bro, when I opened it up, I just saw the grown people sitting in the chair at the park. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. I ordered it.
Was it the same chair?
But after I got it back,
So it was good marketing.
and I did what Alicia said, I scrolled.
Yeah.
Mama said that the chair was 26 inches tall. That is 2 feet and 2 inches. So had I read,
Good marketing. They sold you their picture.
but that's all right. My baby Gia got a chair. She happy her Uncle D gave it to her after she laughed at me for buying it for myself. Sam said, my problem with his conversation was all consuming with his needs, issues, health, work, etc. I was all he needed when he needed it, but he had no issue never hearing mine. I excited.
Maybe exited. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
He had no issue never hearing mine. And I think that's true, Sam. I think some people are just that intentional. They are looking for a dumping ground, not a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They are looking for somewhere to come and dump all of their shit. Everything that's on their mind, everything that's on their heart, everything that's on their... They don't even know if you have the capacity for it that day because they didn't bother to ask.
Right.
They're just holding you close from a distance. You know what I mean? They getting all they need. So I'm with you. Steph said, let's call a thing. Holding someone tight from a distance is equivalent to a jump off. I mean, you know.
I think that's what they want.
Who? The person being held or the one doing the holding?
The person doing the holding.
Okay.
Yeah, because
that's what they want, right?
That's exactly what they want.
But they're holding the person enough that person never realizes this is actually your place. Right, until they do. Yeah. Until they do. Let's see, Keeping the Kia said, Sam, no, you don't have to show. Leave the chair alone. Why you want to embarrass me? Kia said, in this kind of situation, I think the person who is more closed off wants to learn how to manipulate the other party to get what they want from them. You have to recognize the signs of manipulation. Sam said, I am not a landfill. Exactly. Exactly. Alicia said, Sam, the only way I know this is because I ordered something without looking at the dimension. Y'all still talking about me.
She said she the Temu queen.
Well, Alicia, next time I'm going to tell you, hey, I want to order this chair. Take a look at it for me. But yeah, man, so how do we, I got a couple of questions I want to ask for the audience, and we're going to get into it. I want to know, what responsibility do we have? This kind of piggybacks on what Trey and Chat was saying. What responsibility do we have to ask better questions before giving someone full emotional access? What responsibility do we have to ask better questions before giving somebody full emotional access? Because we blame the person for having full access to us, and we don't know nothing about them. But is it your responsibility to ask questions before you give that kind of access? Isn't it your responsibility to realize you're giving out way more information than you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what responsibility shut up. What responsibility do we have? Let's see. Alicia said, I guess the situation could be okay if that is what both parties are in agreement to. Mia said, we all have the responsibility. Otherwise, we are negligent. Sam said, when addressed, his response was, damn, Sam, she gonna tell the whole, tell the whole story. Right? I am selfish and consumed with me, and nothing else needed to be said. I mean,
he said that?
That's
God.
Well, I'm pretty sure she exited. You know what I'm saying? She got the hell
that's
out.
what she said, and she said that was enough for her.
Once it was revealed that's what it was, all right then, play.
Alicia said, you don't give anything unless the other person is giving information. Isn't it sad, though, that we have to figure out how to do all this? Because it all kind of seems like a game when you're just trying to date. And I think when you become an adult like that shit should be over. You know what I mean? I just, are there any times that it's okay for a person to hold you close from a distance?
If y'all know y'all stand with each other.
If y'all know what?
If y'all know y'all stand with each other.
Yeah,
And not in a relationship, though.
Yeah.
Y'all can't be no full-fledged relationship, nah.
So at this point, I'm going to introduce a couple of things. If you're enjoying the show, y'all can see how you can support the channel. Please do so. It's rolling across your screen right now. The Cash App is $dmglob. The Zelle and Apple Pay is 678-709-7310. If you use Chime, DMG TV 512. If you use Venmo, then that's dmaestro 512. All right. I said all that to say, the reason I asked, is there ever a time, right, is because it's going to fit with the song that's on tonight's show. Now, this is a song that's written by me. Wait, I got to read what Ty said. It's a song that's written by me, but it was written on a guys group that I have, right, or had. But it's called Never Too Far. So we're going to listen to that. Tell me what y'all think. But Ty said, Aretha once posed a question. Who's zooming who? Is it zooming or zooming who? Sometimes both parties are playing a game or manipulative. Yes, I agree, Ty. Sometimes both parties are. Sometimes you met your match. You know what I'm saying? You stepped in with your best manipulation, not realizing that you are the one being manipulated the whole time. So let's see. Steph said, in my opinion, you have to take responsibility for your part. People only treat you how you allow them to treat you. Those are facts. I think, Steph, what happens sometimes, though, is people are caught up in the emotion. And that's not, I don't blame them for that, right? Like, if you feel like you're being loved and being treated well, you're not really taking account of all the things that are going on. And so, especially if you've been in situations where the person never asked what you like to eat, or they never asked where you like to go, or they never asked how was your day. You're so used to asking so many questions and never being asked anything, that when the guy comes along that is asking you about you, or the girl comes along asking you about you, you're so enamored with the fact that finally somebody understands they need to ask me, that you don't realize that they're not sharing anything about them to you. You know what I mean? Because you got caught up.
Or just enough. She's barely saying anything about themselves.
Just enough. So I get that part. Sam said, it's never okay. It is the ultimate selfishness. There is no consideration for the emotional investment made. I get it. I mean, nothing else to be said behind that, right? JBZ, what up? What up, my dog? Good to have you in here, man. Good to have you in. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Mia said, "Be yourself, but yourself might not be for me."
So earlier, Mia said, "At this age, you better ask questions. Surprises are immature."
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
That. Yeah, and then Alicia said, "Life and love is a risk."
Oh, I see it now. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Mia said, "At this age, you better ask questions. Surprises are immature." And Alicia said, "Life and love is a risk." It is. So we're going to keep talking about it, y'all. I got some more questions. I appreciate everybody joining in. Most of all, I appreciate y'all jumping back in here. Which one didn't I read, Alicia? Did we get it now?
I thought we just got it, yeah.
Okay. And J-Lo agreed it is selfish. I want to be yourself, but yourself might not be enough for me. I think that's enough for me to take a. Can we?
Trying to tell you.
Be yourself, but yourself might not be enough for me. Didn't mean to do that in the mic. Look, they jumping in. We read them all, Mia. Damn, y'all don't get to holler at us. Give us a minute.
We would have to read them if you called in.
Well, there's that too. The number's there. But let's do this. Let's deal with the song for the night, Never Too Far. And I want to know, when I ask y'all the question, is there ever a time where it's okay to hold someone tight from a distance? Let me know when you hear this. Again, this is written by Maestro.
When we started out, things were so cool. Every chance that I got, I wanna be with you. Say you needed me like I needed you. Once again, love was fair, and once again, love was true. But now a time has come to go our separate ways. This time will make us strong.
This is your R&B offering music.
Days when I got things to do,
I can show love to the channel.
So do you. But keep me in your heart, so I'm never too far from you. It may seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind. I promise that I'll never forget you. It may seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind. I promise that I'll never forget you. Now baby, listen close to try to understand. I gotta do what's right if I'm gonna be a man. Not a day goes by when we're apart. I don't feel the pain, damn it breaks my heart. Situation critical, but I can't give up now. I know you're losing faith, but don't throw in the towel. See, that's a part of love, the good and the rough. But if it's meant for us, then we'll come through it all. It may seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind. Promise God I'll never forget you. It may seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind. I promise that I'll never forget. Girl, I know you're scared, but this is temporary. Don't let what's happened now stop what was meant to be. And if you're speaking truth when you say you love me, we'll weather every storm, the sun will shine again. You'll see. Girl, I know you're scared, but this is temporary. Don't let what's happening now stop what was meant to be. If you're speaking truth, when you say you love me,
Hit it with the hearts if you love it.
we'll weather every storm.
pen was in action again,
Hey,
boy.
man. Hey,
That
man.
pen was at work again.
Yeah. So the verse said, when we started out, things were so cool. Every chance that I got, I wanted to be with you. See, you needed me like I needed you. Once again, love was fair. Once again, love was true. But now the time has come to go our separate ways. I hate when I'm not singing it. It'd be hard to remember.
Here you go.
Now the time is gone, go our separate ways. This time will make us strong because we know there'll be brighter days. But I've got things to do. And baby, so do you. So keep me in your heart so I'm never too far from you. It may not seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind, but I promise that I'll never forget you. Second verse. So baby, listen close. Try to understand. I got to do what's right if I'm going to be a man. Not a day goes by when we're apart that I don't feel the pain. Damn, it breaks my heart. Situations critical, but I can't give up now. I know you're losing faith, but don't throw in the towel. That's a part of love, the good and the rough. But if it's meant for us, then we'll go through it all. It may not seem fair, but I'll always be there. I'll never be too far away from you. I only need time to clear my mind, but I promise I'll never forget you. Bridge. Girl, I know you're scared, but this is temporary. Don't let what's happening now stop what was meant to be. And if you're speaking truth when you say you love me, we'll weather every storm. The sun will shine again. You'll see. Those are the lyrics to Never Too Far. Those are the I did for myself. Now let me go back up. I had to go back and scroll because Tamia had cutting up. So Tamia, her comment said, I need to know if you have 5 baby mamas, bad credit, bad ending felonies, non-voter, bisexual, atheist, if you blow your nose at the dinner table, wear raggedy underwear, etc. Okay, Mil.
You need to know all that on the first date?
That's what I said. All that on the first date? Jesus.
You asking a lot of questions.
I mean, Mary Williams, thank you so much for joining us. Is this your first time? That's the Songbird, right?
Yeah.
We said that. Who did I? We spoke to somebody. Wow.
Overseer
Ware. Thank you for joining us, Overseer Ware.
Didi on popped in too.
Who did?
Didi.
Oh, Didi. What up, Didi? What's going
on?
on? Tamia said, again, she said that might be the problem. Every relationship needs space, lots of space. Needy people don't make good partners.
That's good. I agree.
Yeah. It especially doesn't work for me. Somebody needy.
For real. I agree.
Yeah, somebody needy doesn't work for me. But that's why I asked the question, I beg the question, is there ever a time where it's okay to hold you tight from a distance? Ladies, gentlemen, whoever in relationships, would you ever feel okay with your partner saying to you the things that I said in the song, Never Too Far? Is it okay for them to hold you tight, but they're telling you, I gotta go this way so I can get my head together, but I'm never too far away from you. I'm not running from you. I'm going to a place where I can get
prepared
to
run to you.
Oh, come on. Say it again, nephew. I'm not running from you. I'm running
to get prepared to run to you.
Oh, he didn't fucking.
Yeah, I done messed up.
That is smooth.
Hey, you floored. Smooth the first time.
He came back too fast with it.
You weren't ready.
Hey.
You weren't ready. That's all right. But yeah, so I want to know. Jayla agrees. She says space is needed. So. Ladies, let me ask you this. Is space only needed when y'all ask for it?
Is it making new sounds?
Is it met with the same understanding when he asked for it?
Hey.
Such as in this song.
Even with all the explaining.
Yeah. It may not seem fair, but I'll always be there.
Even with all this explaining. I'm telling you, I'm breaking it down for you. Let you know why I need space.
Because listen, a broken man can never be whole for you. So whether you want to release him to do what he needs to do or allow him the space, if you really want the best for your relationship, you got to do it. Because again, it boils down to what we've talked about since we started this podcast over a year ago. Men are logical, women are emotional, right? And logically, we look at, this is what I need to do so I can feel like a man. Your emotional side says, just let him know that you're there for him, and no matter what, he is a man. If he doesn't feel like it, there's nothing you can say to make him feel like it. So the best thing to do is allow that process to take place. And I wouldn't even just say with a man, I would say with a woman too. Now you have a right to decide whether you're willing to hold off, be you the man in the relationship, the woman in the relationship, whatever side of the fence you're on in the relationship. You have a right to decide whether you would wait. But if I felt like somebody sincerely cared about me and loved me, but they couldn't love me completely like they needed to until they were able to fix some things, I'm giving that space because I want the complete version of them. You know what I'm saying?
Now, does that require breaking up?
No, but that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah, that's what
You know,
think.
if I'm in a relationship and I say, hey, listen, can you give me a couple of weeks? You know, I don't need to talk right now. There's some things I got to get together. And so I can't be on the phone chat looking at me like I'm crazy.
You say weeks, nigga?
If that's what it takes, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, there's some things I'm working on. Well, what is it? Just please, just let me work.
So does that mean pulling back or cutting off? Like, you really like, I ain't gonna talk to you this month.
No, I wouldn't do that because I don't think that is fair, right?
Okay.
But if you're used to hearing from me every day, 2 or 3 times, you may not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you're used to talking to me on the phone, it just may be a text because I'm not in a talking space.
Gotcha. So would you understand that person say, well, this don't work for me no more, I'm gone?
Yeah, I think it would be unfortunate, but I wouldn't have a choice because they have a right to say,
Yeah.
that doesn't work for me, D.
And I can't be mad at that.
I would be mad,
I wouldn't.
but I would release it.
Because if it was the other way around, how long would you stay to wait on that person?
Again, if I believe that the person is sincere and their goal is to be the best them for me,
Right.
because as much as we think we can fix everything for everybody, we can't.
Right.
Like we can't. And so now if I have any doubts as to what their intention, we're going back to, I think it was Jayla that spoke on intentionality. I can't remember who it might have been, Alicia, but I think it was Jayla. If I believe their intention is true, then yeah, I would trust them to go through their process. Now, if that process extends way too far, where I'm just out here and I'm at a loss, then I protect me. What we got? I know we got a lot of comments. Yeah, let's go.
Got lost, so we got to catch Jayla back up.
Okay.
We got to go up to the top up here.
Queen.
Oh, before that, Jayla said yes, space is needed.
Okay, I read that one.
Okay.
So Queen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For me, yes. If I truly care for a man, I want him at his best. If he needs to love me from a distance and we have understanding from our situation, I think it's best for us.
Okay, I agree. Sam?
It's understanding for me. I take no issue with that.
Okay.
Jayla said maybe I wasn't referring to that type of space in the sun. To me, it said what should be most attractive to each partner is that we both have our own individual lives.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I agree.
And then Jayla came back and said, wasn't listening for a moment, disregard.
Jayla, you took space at the wrong time, Jayla.
Mary Williams says, that takes trust.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
A lot of trust.
And then Tamia said, some weeks. We need to break up.
I mean,
Tre Flair said, weeks. No, I have to check you the deuces.
Would you trust a woman that you ain't talked to for weeks?
Yeah, I
bro,
would.
if
You
I'm,
would?
No, it ain't my thing, but
Shit.
I don't prefer.
would you? But I'm gonna trust the person
Then
that I'm
y'all got-
relationship in regardless.
Then,
I had somebody on
let
my
me say
side.
in my opinion, I can't say factually because this is an opinion show. But in my opinion, if you can't, then you got issues.
No.
Yes.
Well, I got issues.
Yeah, well, you do.
Call me
because if I'm truly dating somebody, why would I stop trusting her after a couple of weeks?
If she ain't talked to me for 2 weeks,
if she said
no, I don't trust you at all.
If she disappears off the face of the earth for 2 weeks, sure. If a woman you're dating comes and has an adult conversation and says, babe, there are some things I got to work out for me.
Right.
So I'm not going to be as present for a couple of weeks or a week or I'm not going to automatically not trust. That means I didn't trust her in the beginning.
Right.
Like I get that.
Is she texting you or is she not? That's what I'm stuck on.
She may.
So that's what I was finna say.
If she is, then okay.
So I'm a person that want to talk to the person every day. Y'all don't want to. I want to.
Okay.
But if she come to me and say, hey, man, I got whatever going on, man. I feel like I need some time for myself. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't lose trust in that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if we haven't talked in 2 weeks,
but if she told you
have
ahead
you
of
reached out
time,
to her?
I don't. You said what?
Have you reached out to her?
I mean, if we had that conversation and she said that she needed space,
so you can't just say, I'm just making sure you good.
oh yeah, for sure, yeah, something like that. But what we talking about is if a woman or if a man stop texting their significant other because they need space and they stop texting them for weeks.
Yeah. So you saying what you would be doing in those weeks, you thinking that they'll be doing in those weeks?
No, what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, because that's what it is, bro.
Say it again, Chat.
What I'm saying is,
Say it again, Chat.
I'm just saying, if you went from talking to a person every day, and then you tell me that you got problems, your cat done died and all this stuff, I get it. I promise you, I get it.
Why he had to minimize the cat died?
I'm just saying, something that happened, and you can't talk. Or you ain't at, you know what I'm saying, you ain't at the place to talk every day. And we haven't had any contact for 2 weeks. I don't trust you at all. I'm sorry.
I think that's unfortunate because
we got to get back in,
because I think we do. I think the trust should be there because they told you what's going on, and we don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
So even if you text them and they still don't text you back, it ain't.
Well, if they ask me for space, I'm not gonna bother them. But if I do, right? If I text and say, "Hey, I don't mean to interrupt your space, but I'm just checking on you. Just let me know you good."
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they don't respond, I'll feel away.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna change trust or anything like that.
Okay, so after them 2 weeks, they come back. Hey, D, how you doing? You ready?
We're gonna talk about it.
Hey, man.
But we're not gonna talk about the 2 weeks missed. We're gonna talk about, are you good? Are you okay?
Did you feel like that space was helpful?
Yeah, did that help you?
She happy as on right. She happy as on the what?
Because the reason
change her medicine up or something.
Right.
The reason I say that
She's skipping
though,
when she walking and stuff. She happy as on the what?
the reason I say that though is because I want that same respect yielded to me. I see where my good buddy Pt.2 said, no, I'm gonna have to chuck the deuces. Okay. But a lot of y'all chuck the deuces on the good people because you too impatient, and all you gonna do is ended up having to have more patience for this piece of shit that's gonna drag you for miles and not tell you.
Whoa,
nothing.
can you
so
next time?
Oh, my bad.
Right.
But the piece of shit is gonna drag you for miles. Sometimes I get where the frustration is, but I think sometimes we quit too soon. If a man respected you enough to say, I need some time. No, it ain't about you. Don't turn it into 21 questions. Don't make it about you. Allow him to do what he needs to do so he can be complete for you. But if everybody knows their limits. If they can't handle it, they can't handle it. Right. And I ain't gonna judge you for that. But, I don't know. Okay, Sam, y'all want to read it? You want me to read?
Space can be a gamble. But like Mia said last week, instead of falling, what if you fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of falling, what if
that's
you...
That's what Jayla said. She was lost. Alicia, if the relationship is balanced, there's no need for space. Example, if there are times that I'm with my friends and he spends time with his friends, and then there are times when we spend together.
Okay, so Alicia, let me say this to you, and it's gonna upset you, all right? But I got much love. You're speaking like an emotional woman. You don't get to tell a man that there's no need for space if the relationship is balanced. Sometimes space ain't about the relationship. I just said it ain't about you. Right. It could be something with him that he needs to fix and he can't fix. Because understand this. What is the primary goal of men in relationships with women? What is the goal? What's our primary goal on a daily basis? What are we trying to do?
Have peace.
Right.
But sure. But how?
Just making sure everything handled.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what.
Handling the household.
Yeah.
Which means you got to do what?
Work. Pay the bills.
Which means you have to keep showing up for people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so if there's something that I need to really work on for me, maybe I can't keep showing up for everybody right now. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't, whatever it is, if he doesn't express it to you, let it be. Trust me, y'all, when I tell you, if he doesn't express it, let it be. But give him that space to allow him to do what he needs to do will mean more than anything you could do. And y'all can argue with whoever, they gonna disagree with me. It'll mean more than anything you could do in or out of a bedroom or in or out of a kitchen or in or out of anywhere. Giving a man what he needs the most, even when you don't understand why he needs it, means way more than any tricks that you can do. So that's why I say that, Alicia. Like, I understand what you're saying if there's balance, but the relationship can be very balanced, but his need for space may not have to do with anything with the relationship. He may be trying to figure out him. And all of y'all know sometimes in order to figure us out, we have to shut down everything and everybody else. Why? Because everybody else got the solution. Everybody else got the answer to your problem, even though they don't. Let's keep going. Feel free to bounce. Holler back at me, Alicia.
All right. See, Sappho and Dr. Jonathan M. Davis, both of them popped in and said, hey there, everybody.
What's happening, Sappho? What's up, Dr. Jonathan? Dr.
Alicia
Davis?
said, that way you won't feel smothered. All right. Then Jayla said, I'm talking about space, meaning I don't want to talk to you for a couple of hours.
But see, so Jayla, that sounds like, and we got to keep going, that sounds like an argument space to me, right? Like, we done got the arguing, so let's let this cool off. Yeah. I don't need to talk to you for a couple of hours.
Like you said, though, maybe all day she don't dealt with a lot of stuff, and she's just like, let me please decompress on a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
People don't understand with me, when I finish a certain amount of day, I get in my car, and it's not even music, it's sports talk radio. And I don't want to answer the phone because I don't want to talk to people. I just want to ride and hear the radio. I just want to look out and see the sun or the rain or whatever the hell is going on outside. But I just want that time for me. But I mean, that's a whole lot different than asking for time or weeks off. Here we go. What Tania talking about?
If you need weeks off, you window shopping with money in your pocket.
That's an emotional response.
Jayla agreed.
They both being emotional. That's incorrect.
I mean, well, you can say I'm crying then, because goddamn it.
Let me ask you this: Have we ever needed weeks off to window shop? Let's be.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Thank you. Now I notice this. While we talking, y'all enjoying the show. I appreciate that, but let's see. Has anybody supported the channel? It's still rolling across there. I don't want y'all to forget that y'all can do that. All right. Once again, we got supported a damn chat right here.
Anybody got an increase this week?
Yeah, they didn't got the increase. Y'all please support the channel. $ dmglob. Yeah, I hate when I hear women say that as it concerns men, because it minimizes what we deal with and go through so much. And every time we need a minute, it's not because we trying to figure out if something else is better. We ain't always trying to, we're not always trying to window shop. What Jayla said she made.
Yeah, that was she said. She may. That was something we were talking about earlier. I guess.
Oh, okay.
About she might do something. I think it's when she was talking about she might do something while she gone or while you on the break or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see?
think that's when it was. Tamia said, Mia said, distance creates negative vulnerability. Whoa.
if you allow that, yeah.
See, Safo, if she falls off the face of the earth for 2 weeks, she has to be a Virgo going through.
And see, I don't know what Virgos do, but again, falling off the face of the earth without communicating. Everybody hear me. I have an issue with that, and so should you.
Yeah.
But if somebody communicated to me that, hey, I just need a little.
But my thing is even in that, how long before that conversation expires? Like, because 2 weeks. Yeah, I get you say you need a space and all that, but and at some point in this relationship, it depends. Like, if we've been together for a year or over a year, and you talking about you need space, and we went 2 weeks without talking, we've been talking every day for a year, something is not there. Something is not right there.
Something is not, but it doesn't mean something's not right with the relationship.
I mean, it might not be. I mean, everything ain't got to be wrong with the relationship, but that person might want freedom at that point.
That's an assumption that people are making, and it's a bad assumption to make.
When have you ever been in a relationship that you went 2 weeks without talking?
I've done it several times.
He ain't a good person to ask, bro. He is not a good person to ask.
But, and I'm going to tell you, because one of the reasons has been when I'm in my creative space, right? If I'm working on an album or working on something, I got to work. And creative, those that are not creatives in that regard, not saying I'm better than anybody, those that are not creatives in that regard don't get it, right? Yeah, but you don't write a song just because you decided to write a song today.
Right.
You don't get the melody because you said, I want to have a melody. You have to sit in, you have to shut stuff out. Talk to the other people, Missy, all the other big producers and stuff, they'll tell you, they even cut the radio off because they didn't want influence from other people's records on what they were trying to do. Mm-hmm. So they really shut themselves off to everybody. And then you may have a night where you go out because you need a release from where you are. You know what I'm saying? But
see, I feel like that's different because in that aspect, she should know that at some points you need breaks because of your music.
But that means you're trying to qualify the reason a person is asking for space. And I don't think that that's our job. If it's somebody we love and trust, again, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's an opinion show.
We should.
It's an opinion show. It's an opinion show.
He ain't never repeated that till now.
He always say that.
It is. So it's just I don't want nobody to think I think I'm, I know it all, right? But I just think, in my opinion, I don't get to qualify why you need space. I may not even know it. You may be dealing with, shout out to Robert Scott for okay. I just
what's one, the first, second, third? Who was one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Maybe the third.
Shout out to him. Also, okay, I see it too. Thank you, Tre Flair, for donating to the channel. That's important. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I don't think we get to qualify that always. And if we're dating somebody, like if you're that deep in a relationship, we don't have enough trust in the person we're dating to
I guess my thing, my trust is we've been talking every day for the past year.
Okay.
So in that year, I guess for me, if we've been going together for a year, it would have been more than this time, or not even just to say that it should have been more than this time that you needed space, but I would have gotten signs before now that something like this would go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't just be
sometimes.
Yeah, I was finna say, bro, like, what if something happened? Like, I don't know what it could be.
Sometimes.
But even then, like, if we've been going together over a year, if anything happens, I feel like we should be there locked in where it shouldn't. Nothing should take you 2
Oh,
weeks.
I agree with
for-
you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying things happen.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
that's all
right.
I'm saying.
Yeah, he agree.
No, I agree with him. But
He
I
agree.
told you I like to talk to my person every day.
Yeah, he agree.
Okay.
You know, that's me.
But
So
I'm
just
not
like,
even
dang,
saying,
bro,
even
like-
if you don't like talking to your person every day, if y'all talk on a regular basis for a year straight, and then all of a sudden anything happens,
But I do think you should have more trust in the person after a year.
I don't. I think,
Yeah, that shit is
my
pointless.
thing, my
We
thing
gotta agree,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
We got okay. Jayla said that shit is pointless to me. That's my opinion. It's an opinion
It's
show.
a fair show.
At what point in the relationship is this not acceptable? Referring 2 weeks. In my opinion, there's no point that is not acceptable. If a person needs that and you're in a relationship with them, that's what you give them. If you love them and you care and you're in a relationship and they're saying, I need, this is what I need, then you give it to them. Now, I think if it becomes a reoccurring thing and all that kind of stuff, everybody on here with these selfish responses. Then you decide, okay, well, maybe you got way too many things going on to actually be in a relationship. If you need 2 weeks every 6 weeks, then you just need to get yourself together, right? But I'm saying if somebody reaches a point in their life where they just need space, but they're telling you, it's not you. I got the deal, and I can't deal if I'm trying to show up for you and show up for them and show up for family. I need time. I don't think we should automatically. I don't think we should automatically chuck the deuces. That's just me.
Yeah.
Overseer Ware said, "Why would they need that much space to not talk to someone you love for 2 weeks?"
That's what I'm trying to
Again,
figure out.
because y'all are trying to answer a question that you can't answer. You don't know what they're dealing with. They asked you for what they needed. Why wouldn't you be able to give them that? Is my question.
So you saying the reason it don't matter. So even if they don't tell you,
You
I got
got
something
you
going on.
got to
No,
tell me something now.
No, and this is why I say no. The reasons do matter, chat,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
But here's my problem. When you try to give people a reason,
They're trying to fix it.
they try to give you a solution.
got you.
That's not,
That's what
just,
I got you.
yeah, like just give me. I may be thinking 2 weeks and I may figure it out in 2 days.
Yeah.
I may be thinking 2 days and it take me 2 weeks.
Okay, so if you don't ask for 2 weeks and you only want 2 days and you try to go back to her, and she be like, nah, I ain't talking to you.
I need my 2 weeks too.
I got my mind set for these next 10 days. Like, what's up?
Hey.
Y'all about to spend, homie?
Jayla, I think, I really think, I wish y'all would hear me because I see you, amen, and overseer aware, but I think that y'all are looking at it from selfish eyes because you aren't the person that needs this space. But I think if you were the person, for whatever the reason it may be, you wouldn't want people questioning your why, your reasoning, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know when you're dealing with somebody that's being honest,
Right.
or somebody that's playing games. Now, don't get me wrong, chat. I ain't telling nobody to be stupid.
Right.
But I'm talking about long-term relationship where this person hasn't given you any reason to not believe what they say. And so if I've been with you and I'm rocking with you and we love each other that much, it's going to bother me. Because if the woman said it to me as a man, I want to, babe, ain't nothing I can do. No. That's going to throw me off. But the
Exactly.
woman, the
Leave me
same
alone.
thing.
That's what you can do. Leave
And
me
she
alone.
get rude, we're gonna have a whole nother conversation. But that's why I can't co-sign on that. Let's keep running. Mary Williams said, in my opinion, that's a red flag in most cases. So it's no surprise to me that this is
Just no
the
surprise.
answer for most women.
Me too, though.
Me too.
Ain't nothing feminine about me, and I feel
Hey,
the same
hey.
way.
Y'all got those
I don't
issues.
even like cranberry juice.
What? What? What?
What? It was wild, man.
Oh boy. Jayla said, "What did you do during your space?" That's what I'm asking.
Man, you're being good. I got my mind right.
So to me, Jayla, don't hate your uncle, but that's a prime example. Now you got to know. Now you want to know what he did during his space, which
So,
means
are you gonna be willing to answer
I was
that
about to
same
say
question?
that. You can't come.
You gonna be willing to answer that same question because that's what we talked about earlier.
Hey man.
my question is, are you good? That's my question. I don't know. Maybe I'm an alien. I don't know.
It gotta be.
That is my no. I just don't live in
She
a.
gonna be like, "No, I'm not."
No offense. I don't live in an insecure world.
I
need
need
about
$500 because I need to go. She gonna be like, "No, I'm not. I really need about $500." And you gonna be like, "Okay, I'll talk to you next week after I give you this money."
No. That's good.
I just think I don't know. I think relationships have to get to a space where, damn, at some point, you got to take all of that distrust out of it, or just get out of the relationship.
I just think I'm this way because I've never seen that. Like in a long term relationship, I've never seen like people take space.
Can I say that it is not facts? It's my thoughts. That's why we don't see that many long term relationships either, because people have not understood the space that is needed to make a relationship survive. Yeah. You keep trying to fix his. She keep trying to fix. I mean, he keeps trying to fix hers. And what's needed is a timeout. There's some things that you, as the partner, can't fix. But what you can do is be there. When they need you, you can be there. That's why a lot of stuff don't last. That's why a lot of people break up, because we are under these rules and understanding that, if he done went 2 days, if he done went a week, even if he asked ahead of time, he must be looking at somebody else. No, he's not. Because the fact of the matter is, he talk to you every day and still look at somebody else. Some of y'all with people. Come on, don't make me go to church. Some of y'all.
So let me ask you this though.
I feel it down in my shondo. Somebody is with somebody right now. That is. Go ahead.
Is there a limit to how many breaks you can ask for?
But that's what I said earlier, chat. Like, if this seems to be like a reoccurring,
every
then I would have to say to you, maybe you're not ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you need to do all of that before you're in any relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because we get people broken. And a lot of people mask their brokenness with relationships. But that doesn't go away. Whatever you're broken from. A lot of people mask family hurt with church love. You know what I mean? They go to church all the time to cover the family hurt. It's not going away.
But we got a lot of scrolling.
Let's go. Let's go. I know, because they mad at me. Let's see. It was, I read Jayla. Oh, that's Tara speaking. Hey, Tara Snow. Is that
Welcome
the first
in.
time?
Welcome in.
What's going on?
Okay, Steph. I see Steph first. Now, when a man wants you, he's not going to leave you alone. He's going to want to claim you. Okay.
We don't even see that one. So go ahead.
Okay.
You got it,
I don't. Steph, tell me how that relates, baby. Because he didn't leave you alone. He took some time for himself. Weeks distance doesn't work, D. For every woman out, that's what Tamia said. For every woman out there, if it doesn't work, then don't do it. But a lot of y'all lose good people because you won't allow them to have their process. You are not always the answer for everybody. Sometimes you have to let people find the answers that they need to find so that they can be better for you. Let's see. Queen said, if we have to go to no communication, I will need an understanding of why we can't at least get a hey, just thinking about you text every other day. That answer will depend on if I can deal. That I can appreciate that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because while the person is dealing, you don't want to go ghost. But I would say, if that person is shooting you the text, hey babe, just checking on you, letting you know I'm okay. Don't, respond, but don't try to further that and pull them into a whole conversation that they're not trying to have. Because you're gonna aggravate the situation. And now y'all arguing and fussing and breaking up over nothing when all we needed was a little space. But if it comes down to just no communication, I can get that with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But if he says I'm not gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I was on vocal rest, and that's totally different than a relationship. But I had to let my family know because they didn't know I completely lost my voice. Hey, I will not be answering my phone. I'm on vocal rest. I will text, but I'm trying to rest. Okay? So that should have taken away all of the questions as to is he alive? Is he with her?
Right.
Now every now and then I would get a text from my sisters or my brother. Hey, you good over there? Yeah, I'm good. Still resting. Boom. And that's that. So then everybody should be cool. Okay, go ahead.
Where we at? So told you to say hey to his lady, and you did. And then we got same token. To me, it said same token. D, you can't tell nobody how to feel about distance.
What is that? The same token of? What?
How you saying? The space. You don't want to give a reason for space or whatever. She's saying. I feel like she's saying, how can you have a rule about the distance and they can't have a rule about it?
I didn't have a rule. What I said was, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people give up on good people because you just won't allow them to go through a process. Everybody has a right to handle it how they want to. Steph said way earlier, she chucking the deuces. In my opinion, that's a bad move if it's a great person that's been there for you. But that's just my opinion. I ain't telling her how to feel, because if she can't deal, she can't deal. Mary said, then why start a relationship that you know you weren't ready for? Mary, that's not the conversation. We didn't say you started a relationship that you weren't ready for. You were in a relationship, but there may be things going on that happens that, again, let me say it again, that has nothing to do with the relationship. Like, generally for me, when I'm done in a relationship, like when the relationship is too much for me, I'm just done. Like I don't need no 2 weeks. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a relationship and there's something going on with me, right? A lot of people don't know. I go through different things at different times of the year. You know what I'm saying? For different reasons. And I'm not going to bring the podcast down with it, but I go through different things. Now, I'm not going to always shut the whole world out. But there are things that I may be in a relationship where this is hitting me hard. And it's nothing I can explain to you. And I know that it's nothing you can fix. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I'll put it like this. One year I went to see one of my favorite artists, Fantasia. I went to see her, flew to New York to see her, to do The Color Purple, right? I'm waiting to just enjoy this experience. Get in there, I'm watching Fantasia do her thing. And before I knew it, I was on the back wall, tears just flowing. No, she wasn't singing that great. Well, she always sings great, but I'm saying she didn't sing me to tears, and I didn't just give my life to Jesus. It was at that moment that I realized I'm sitting here watching somebody that I have all this admiration for, and I can't figure out why my time hasn't come yet. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sitting there enjoying the play, and it hit me, but it put me in a space. You know how hard that is to try to explain to somebody? And all they're going to say is, don't worry about it. You know, it's in God's timing. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I know it's in God's timing. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's one of those things where you may ask for, you know, I'm just, because now I'm dealing with a lot. Like I'm in this space and I'm trying to figure out. And it came out of nowhere. So I wouldn't want my woman now. I ain't going to go get nothing to eat and be quiet and not say nothing to her and snap up every time she talks. But when I get a chance, I mean, you know, if I need some space at that moment, I'm going to say that. You know what I mean? But that's why I say people go through things. It's not always about you or the relationship, and it don't mean that they weren't ready to be in one. They're trying to heal some things so they can be better for them and for you. That's all. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Wait, what, Jayla done snap back at me? That's all right, Niche, you can snap back at me.
What was that?
She said, why it gotta be emotional
We
response?
was up at Steph too flat though. If it's something he needs to fix, he doesn't need to date or be in a relationship, and that's not a bad thing. Be single and free. Don't hold the person's feeling hostage. That's selfish.
How do y'all get to tell somebody that they don't deserve to be in a relationship because they're going through something at a moment in their life? Why can't they be in a relationship and something happen and they be going through something? Who's selfish?
I'm just thinking about after a year. If we've been dating after a year, like
It could be after 10 years.
But listen to what I'm saying is, okay, that makes it worse. After 10 years, if we've been together for 10 years and you going through these problems, I should know everything that problem. You didn't have it before, so I know what it is.
So you think?
But what I'm saying is, I don't feel like it should take 2 weeks of you not talking.
So that's my thing. I don't think the break ain't it, but like you say, everybody different. It ain't the break for me, but I can understand you acting different this week or being emotionally different or whatever. I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but I don't know if you just gotta
cut it off.
You know, for me.
Yeah.
So we stuck on that. I'm stuck on that. I guess we're stuck on that.
Yeah.
All right. So Alicia said,
going.
no worries. She's just never had that happen to me. Welcome in, Halo.
And I hope it never has to happen to anybody. You know what I mean? But I've been there.
Yeah. Thais report said you don't want to end up on an episode of the first 48. Take a break. That's when Jayla asked you why you got to be on such an emotional response. It's just an opinion.
Okay, Jalen, clapping back. I ain't mad at you. Yes, take a break. I agree. Y'all, I'm just this is what I'll say to everybody, and y'all, do what you will. Again, I ain't no relationship guru. I'm just the maestro. But if you love people, and you're there with them, then I don't care if nobody's feeling it. I see her comment. Nobody's feeling that. That's fine. But I'm gonna still tell y'all. I'm just telling y'all my opinion. If you love people and if you are there for them, if they have a moment in their life where they just need to deal with some things, I think love allows them to deal with it. And it shouldn't allow them to deal with it with vengeful thoughts or with negative connotations or automatic bad assumptions. Because again, Trey, when you say, I've been with a person a whole year, I should know all these things, well then damn it, you should also know that you're not dealing with somebody that'll ask you for 2 weeks so they can cheat on you. So do you know them or not?
But I'm not dealing with a person that asked me for 2 weeks.
That's fine.
In general.
Then don't.
But that's what I'm saying though. If we went a whole year or more and you never asked for 2 weeks to get your mind together, and all of a sudden you need 2 weeks for any reason. I mean,
for any reason. So whoever dating you ain't even allowed to go through shit.
I'm just saying you can go through everything, but for you to take 2 weeks off, like I just don't see it. I mean,
because you're not the one.
No, I mean, even if I was, I wouldn't take 2 weeks off.
You don't know what you would take until you're in that place. You're a damn lie. You have no idea what you would take. You don't know, Trey.
If I'm in a relationship over a year, I promise you I wouldn't take 2 weeks.
You don't know, bro. You haven't been there, nephew. I hope you don't get there where you need to take that, where nothing is bothering you so much. But literally none of us know. None of us know, do we? We don't want to. For this very reason, because these are the questions we're going to have to answer. Every chick in the chat can't stand me right now.
Well, there's a lot of comments we got.
Let's go, keep going.
If it bothers you for the 2 weeks, have a conversation. We grown, we communicate. Yeah. Tamia said, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay.
Jayla said, we're not minimizing what men go through. Yes, men go through things just as women do. We just might not agree with the space for weeks in our relationship.
I agree, Jayla, but remember, I didn't make this just men. That's what got nephew twirling over here. I said a woman might need it too. whoever in the relationship may need it. So I wasn't saying just us, but okay. And then Mia said nobody's feeling that, and it's selfish.
Yep.
Okay, Sam.
Sam, I think people who are comfortable or prefer their own space won't have an issue with others needing it too.
Yeah. Thais.
2 weeks with no communication is very Leo or Capricorn.
And see, I don't even know those signs. Somebody said another sign earlier, didn't they?
Yeah. Virgo.
Yeah, she
Virgo.
said it. See, Safo just said it again. In Virgo mother. Virgo mother.
Yeah. But again, and I didn't say absolutely no communication, but I just may not be able to be there like I've been. So if you used to talking to me 2 or 3 times a day, I just might need to text for a few days while I'm dealing with whatever I'm dealing with. What I'm pretty sure of is anybody in a relationship with you, even if they get to this point in their life, if you stand by them and support them through it, they're going to tell you what you stood by and what you supported. The information will come. I'm pretty sure it will. Because if they care about you, nobody's going to want to leave you in lingo about what they've been dealing with. But at that time, it just may not be a good time. In the words of Thais, at this time. That's what he say. Look, Mia say, Thais, I'm a Capricorn. That ain't me. Who else is on here?
Mr. Get Paid in the building.
Mr. Get Paid, yo, shout out to you.
Welcome in.
Is that the first time? I think so.
Let's go.
Yeah, he been here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, I ain't have to cut his applause off this. Welcome in, first time, nope. Let's see. Queen, I'm going to need a kiss emoji or something. I'm not asking for any real attention while he's doing mental maintenance, but damn, send me a heart or something.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that, y'all. I told y'all, I get it. Halo V said, in my opinion, there's absolutely no reason to go MIA on your significant other if it's till death do you part. Why be so quick to run away? Why do you assume you're running away? You came in late on the conversation, Halo VV. Or Halo. He said the VV is just there. Yeah, it's really just Halo. It's not about running away though, Halo. We're just talking about there are some things that people have to deal with that their significant other can't help, and they may need space to do that. I threw out 2 weeks, and to me, it is my show.
Lit the chat up.
They lit the chat up, which is good.
People saying this nigga crazy.
To me, and say, I'm not giving no Negro no 2-week breaks. I'm moving on. Well, I mean, God bless you now. Look, even Jayla cut something, Queen Taylor. Damn. Now, y'all, I know at the beginning of this, I did say that you can send a text to say, hey, I'm good. I'm just checking. I know I said that. But they heard 2 weeks. They ain't hear nothing else. What to me is talking about, Wody, you need a
Where you at, bro? I ain't see
you
you.
need a Stepford wife. I don't want no Stepford wife. I'm good on that. I'm good. Let's see. What else we got? Bees on Mars. What up, Bees? Dropping out of the bushes to say sometimes people need space.
True.
They do on both sides. Let's see. Jayla said it's not about needing space. It's about the time. I guess the communication in between.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
What I strongly believe, niece, this is what I strongly believe. No matter what time a person tells you, I believe if you give it to them, they're going to end up communicating one way or another before that time expands. Before that time is over. And the reason I say that is because if it's a true relationship,
Right.
like even for me, when I need to shut down, it don't mean I'm not missing her. You know what I'm saying? It just may not be best for me to call right now. So even if I intended on being MIA, if y'all want to put it like that, for 2 weeks, I'm going to find a moment, even if it's by text, or I may even just pick up the phone and say, hey, I just want to hear your voice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still dealing and I'm not ready to talk about it, but I want to hear your voice. So I'm not going to, we're not talking about somebody dropping off the face of the earth on you. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Let's see. Oh wait, Mr. Get Paid said, now you leave for 2 weeks, you might as well stay gone. I don't get that, but okay. Tamia said you never will. I don't know what that. Some in response to me.
It went good with that. You don't get that. It went good with that. You read it at the right time.
Let's see. C. Sappho said, what gives the right to dictate your mate wanting space? It's a thing. Mental health or having a creative mind really matters. Yeah. And somebody said, not Deshondo. What's happening, Rashonda? Mia said, y'all can help me too. You got only child mentality, Wody. I don't. I don't if somebody is showing up for you, Trey kept using the 1 year, so I'm gonna use the 1 year. If somebody has shown up every day for a whole year in this relationship, if they have something going on, why can't they also have a moment? I just don't understand that, y'all. Maybe it's me.
I just feel like any other time you went through it, you didn't need a moment. So why you need a moment this time?
It ain't. Maybe they're not going through the same thing with your selfish ass.
I'm just saying.
Oh, now you the selfish one.
Right.
Yeah, he been selfish. Oh, my Lita, what's happening?
Oh,
You see that? You hear that?
Every time.
Hey, what's happening, my Lita? Thank you for joining us tonight. Alicia said, Ty, that's not true because I am a Leo's. Mia said, if you feel, it got cut off. Oh, okay. I see it down here. She said, if you feel smothered by someone overly codependent, if you feel smothered by some overly codependent hovered, I understand. But out of the blue, you need 2 weeks break? Nope. I mean, if that's y'all answers, ain't nothing I can do about it. I just hope y'all wouldn't throw a good person away because they needed, what they needed. Dr. Davis said, example, making space for a person who comes into a relationship with mental health challenges that are stabilized but have small episodes are in need of space to recalibrate at times. Matureness and grace.
So you're saying you got mental health?
Like Ben said at the beginning, did they tell me about this before?
Yeah.
Can I tell you this?
Well, I think what he's saying is,
it might need it.
They may need it. Yeah. So you trying to say?
No,
I'm not getting
that's
because what you're not gonna do is get me
That's
canceled.
what he said.
Moving on.
I didn't catch that.
Okay, C. Sappho.
Mental health.
C. Sappho said, I just think. Oh wow. Okay, I see it, chat. I just think if you can't respect my boundaries of taking a break for 2 weeks, you are violating my boundaries, especially if you're trying to make me feel bad for wanting a break.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, but I also said, let me be clear on what I was talking about in the topic. I never said I wanted a 2 week break from the relationship. Right. I never said I wanted to leave you. I never said I want us to date other people. That's a different type break that people ask for.
Right.
What I said was I found myself in a space to where I need to get to myself and work some things out. And this is something you're not going to be able to do for me. And if I'm trying to show up for you or anybody else, I'm not going to work it out. And I want to work whatever this is out. So I'm not looking to leave the relationship. I'm not looking to window shop. I'm not looking to see if somebody else can fill a void that I think I got. No, I'm dealing with something that has me to the point that I'm saying, yo, I need to go in my bubble. I'm the boy in the bubble for a little bit. All right, let's keep going. Who is it? Bees on Mars. You got it, check? Or
hold on. I thought I tried that one already.
Yeah, Auntie Mia said smothered by some overconfident.
I read that.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah. It should be on Bees on Mars.
Yeah, Bees on Mars. There are skills, insights, upgrades that come from personal work and processing our development by ourselves. We are created to be relational, but we need to maintain wholeness through alone moments.
Yes. We're created to be relational, but we need to maintain wholeness through alone moments.
Yeah.
And so again, I say, y'all, and I hope ain't nobody mad with me, but I think if we take our what you got going on, son? Okay, don't worry about 4. All right. If we take our personal out of it and understand that this person that we're dealing with in this relationship, in this friendship, whatever, right? Understand that our job is to be there for them the best way we can be. If Chat called me and said, hey, D, man, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, bro, I can't do the podcast for 3 or 4 weeks. Is there anything I can do? Anything I can do? No. I just need some time. All I'm going to do is say, bro, holla at me. Let me know if you need me.
That's all you gonna say?
Yes.
It's true.
If Chat,
It's true.
thank you. You've been knowing me long enough, right? Okay. Now, if Chat don't show up,
Yeah.
it don't say nothing for 3 or 4 weeks, and he come waltzing in here. I had some shit on my mind. Bruh, when we do that? But if he needed that, is there gonna be a void on the show? Yes. Am I gonna be happy about the fact that he can't do it or you can't do it? No, I'm not gonna be happy at all. But whatever it is you're dealing with, I want you to be okay.
Right.
So when you come back on the show, you are 100% Tre Flair. You are 100% damn Chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing where I don't make it personal. I don't make it about me. I give you that moment. Right. And that's if you're a person that I trust to be telling the truth with that. Who else we got? Keep going. This is Rashonda Marshall.
Yeah. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me, baby.
Come on, Fantasia.
Go ahead and free yourself. Mr. Get Paid said, if my girl say she on vocal rest, I'm going to need that relationship to rest.
Mr. Get Paid, enjoy the single life. C-Safo, bingo. I'm assuming to something I said. Let's see.
Well, it got to be something you said.
Well, you know. Just arrogant. Just arrogant. Come on, Ms. Marshall said.
She said the relationship you really want is with yourself. Go on.
I call BS. I call BS on that. Sorry. I call BS.
She said if you're not happy, then go. You're free to go on.
Who said they weren't happy? Again, y'all, this is that what we talk about. This is where the ladies get pissed off with me. But this is all that listening to respond and not listening to understand. Who said they weren't happy?
Yeah, you're right.
Who said they wanted somebody else?
Right.
That's what it automatically seems like.
Who said they were breaking up? Nobody. But y'all are in this chat really saying you won't even allow a person you claim you love to heal. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Sorry, Rashonda. And hey boo, like Sam said. She said, hit the therapist, not me. That's what he trying to do.
Oh.
Shit, that's what he said.
Now end up on first 48. You're like,
right. Like Tayi said, he trying to get it. No, he don't end up on. Sam said, Shawnee, come sit by me, boo. Now let us stay on the front row. What if you don't need time? You need deliverance. Shawnee, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not. Then for God's sake, let them get delivered. Okay. Here to me. So take your partner with you through the valley of the shadow of death. There are some places that you have to go by yourself, y'all. Everything. You know how the partner is going with me through this valley? By giving me what I need. You're with me. But you're not with me if I'm asking you for something I need and you won't give it to me. You're not interested in going through the valley with me. You're just interested in being attached to me wherever I am. But right now, I can't do attachment. I'm in a relationship. I'm not quitting. I don't know how many ways to say this. I'm not giving up on us. I need a moment. This is me, y'all. I'm okay being the villain tonight. Y'all come on back. Don't hate me. Shawnee said, you can have your moment, King. I just want to stand in the sun. I don't believe you. Let's see. Why we, Thais, they want to know, Dr. Davis want to know why the Caps got to catch a stray. Let's see. Shawnee say, I'm protecting me from you. Whatever you got to do, babe. Whatever you... God bless you now. Let's see. Jayla said, I wanted to say that, but would he have called me selfish, Tamia? I can make your spouse...
It can make... Yeah.
It can make your spouse feel that way. What way, Jayla? Like, I guess because y'all just... Okay. If you don't want me, don't drag me. Who's...
Why are we together for 10 years and not married?
What? Oh my God.
Oh, this got a little personal.
Sam, she can't have no bottled water. She can't have, just give her a program. Shawnee can't have, she acting up tonight. She can't have no bottled water. Let's see. She said, take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. Don't go to the king, baby. Stay here with me. I'm going to really be messed up if you go to the king. Let's see. Lord, she's still singing, lay me at the throne. Love should have brought your ass home last night. Oh, my God. Oh.
Most people don't have 2 weeks of PTO.
Most people what?
Most people don't have 2 weeks of PTO.
That's why they don't need jobs. Nothing up, too.
Hey.
Jayla talking about this show, don't. Lord, y'all be stuck on the number. We were dating for 10 years. It was just a number, baby. I just...
It's like 10 years.
Didi said, I agree with bruh, because ain't no way you ain't been talking no 2 weeks. You ain't about to start now.
So basically saying if you ain't been talking for 2 weeks, don't start talking to her now.
Basically, yeah.
Lord have mercy. Bees on Mars said, I agree with you. Is that me? You agree with me?
No, she was talking about me.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Alicia say, we still here for you, Maestro. Thank you, baby. Don't y'all throw me away. Lord have mercy. Thais, help me, brother. She said, Lord. Shawnee talking about, I renounce the signs. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Who else? So I want y'all to know, right? We're having a great conversation and it's passionate dialogue. But please, 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 everybody, don't think that I am aggravated or mad with responses.
Right.
I'm having a passionate conversation, but I love every comment that y'all putting in the chat. I love having these conversations and debates. So don't stop, okay? Please don't feel like you got to stop or, he done got mad. No, I promise you I ain't mad. I'm enjoying every bit of this. Okay, Shawnee said, anyone remember when Eddie Murphy took a break when he was with Halle in Boomerang? Yeah, but he was breaking something else.
He really was on something else.
He was breaking something else. C. Sapo said nope. C. Sapo, what you saying nope to? I got to it too late. But to me, she back on them steps for a while. Man, I don't want no creation. I said I would be willing to give the same thing to my woman. Ain't nobody at this table agreed.
She said, play moving on. And play bush.
Oh, golly. Let's see. Jayla said, I have one more question, Unc. So if you're married, what does space look like? Since you said it could be 1 year, 10 years, whatever. If I'm married, what does space look like? I don't know quite how to answer that because, space is space, right? But there are certain things in a marriage like this. Well, I'm kind of the same. If I'm in a deep enough relationship with you, I mean, the marriage is just, what needs to happen in front of people, I guess, and it don't need to. I'm still gonna be concerned about you. But even in a marriage, I may be in my man cave for this week. Okay.
This week?
You know, I may.
He cut it down for y'all. He wanted to say 2.
Still ain't enough. Trey acting like. Boy, I can't wait till he go through something. Oh, I can't wait till he comment. All I needed was a week. Even my son over here disagreeing. Nah, pops, ain't there no 2 weeks. You is. You is. But no, Jayla, I think it looks the same for me, love. Like it is because my marriage is my biggest concern. So whatever it takes to keep my marriage, that's what I'm here for. Now, again, people repeatedly asking for this time is a problem. Hear me clearly. But if we ran across a situation where something is going on, you know, figure it out. Work it out together. You know what I'm saying? You know, allow people to do what they need to do.
Can't waste my time while you figure out how you feel.
I just felt like that.
Can't waste your time. How you figure out?
I play to win. That's another written by D Maestro.
Come on now.
But yeah, so Jayla, for me, it kind of looks the same, love. But anything you do, even when asking for time, y'all please hear me clearly on that. You ask for it with respect. I'm never gonna disrespect the person that I'm with, so I'm not gonna just disappear. That's why I say that. You know what I mean? We're having a great conversation, and this Cash App is real light. Now I just know that y'all can support us. It's running across the screen. You want to show some love again, please. $ dmglob 512. I believe that's right. Jayla, I hope I answered that for you. Mia, wait, let me go up here first. Mia, I got your song request. My leader said communication is key, but that long, if it's necessary.
He gonna change up.
Yeah, he gonna change it up.
No.
I never said that you can do space.
No. If it's necessary, give it to them. But what did I just say a few minutes ago? If the person really loves you like that, chances are they're gonna find a reason or a way to reach out to you even in that time because they miss you just as much. But they're trying to get this thing together. I'm just saying, y'all, whether it be 2 days or 2 weeks, give people, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they are needing some time to work on whatever it is, don't overrun them with questions and your solutions because it doesn't fix it. I'm just saying, whoever it is, give them what they need. Be there. That's what matters the most. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Mia talking about, I ain't gonna date you, Wody. Well, you're my sister, Mia. So don't date me. She talking about, well, take yourself to lunch and get your crap together by dinner. And for all this trouble, you picking up the check. I can't. Let's see.
I am Jared Gerard.
Is this the first time?
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you. Thank you, I'm Jared Gerard, for joining us, man. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Then hit notifications. Hit all. Hit the like button while y'all in here. Let's get back to it.
Didi said, "Boy, you know that's different."
What's different? What?
I think she talking about what you said in my letter.
No, it's not.
No, that was way earlier. She was talking about when you said if I needed some time off or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that when she had put that in there.
Oh. But
she was saying it's different in relationship and working and in personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Sonny is still singing. Go ahead and free yourself.
Steph Too Fast said.
Now Dr. Davis singing it with her. Oh, go ahead. What's
singing it with her?
Steph Too Fast said, Maestro, so if you're married, what is space? You going to another room? Okay, cool.
Yeah, he said the man.
She chucking the deuces. No, she chucked the deuces too.
Oh.
So
I don't think Steph Too Fast chucking the deuces do that. Clarify.
That's definitely what she
okay.
said.
Clarify. Because
Yeah, because what that is deuces. Got it. That's what the check is. Okay, Steph. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Enjoy your 2 weeks.
Now we've been on the same side, Steph.
Steph, you already married, right?
Right, we've been on the same side, Steph. You
So-
need, yeah. Hey, now.
See, they done turned on you.
Hey.
Jayla, what you mean you waiting on your reply?
No, you did reply, but if she had already put that in earlier, ask on
yeah,
within
yeah,
a relationship.
yeah.
Okay,
Within your marriage.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, let's hurry up and catch up.
Yeah, we at the end now, almost, so that's good.
Jayla said, we ain't say that. We are listening to understand and then give our response. Whatever, Jayla. You just want to argue with your uncle tonight, but that's all right. I'm going to finish with you when I get off this channel. You call me. Didi said, you need a break. You can't be happy. You should be able to talk to me so we can figure it out together.
It's
And
gone. She erased it. But anyway, go ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
so
and if you need a break that bad, you better break while I'm at work and have it together by the time I get off. Lord have mercy. I pray for y'all's significant others, whoever they may be. Alicia said, as a creative, I guess there will be time you may need a break. And because that's not our world, we don't understand. I get it now.
No, but I said that. Did I not chat? I said in that aspect, that's not the same because you need breaks periodically. Like that's something that you know what I'm saying.
Yes. So hear me. I use creative as one time that I needed one.
Right.
But I'm not saying creatives are the only ones that need those type of breaks.
Right.
I'm saying I just don't know what anybody's going through.
Right.
And so if that's what the woman I love came to me and said, it is the same as her coming to me saying, I need an oil change, or I need gas in my car, or I need $200, or I need what. It is the same. The woman I love that I'm in a relationship with is asking a request of me. Now, it's a whole lot easier for me to get your oil changed and put gas in your car than it is for me to give you a break for a week. I get it. But if I love her and trust her, which I'm not going to be in a relationship with somebody I don't, I give it to her until she shows me a reason to not trust. But I'm not gonna speak distrust in my relationship because I don't understand why somebody needs space. I'm not gonna do it. That's just me, y'all. Maybe I told y'all I'm an alien. Let's see. Sapo said, she said, Dee Dee, that's interesting. Thank you, Bees on Mars. Bees on Mars says, yes, Dee, I agree with you. Okay, Trey, it was me. It wasn't you. Steph said, at Jayla, I need to know because we're going to therapy together. Lord Jesus. Jayla to my in your man cave? I don't know, Jayla. It's wherever it is. I mean, you don't want to leave your woman in the house alone, but you know, maybe you do. Hell.
Read the next comment.
To me, hey, you know, if that's what you need, she come on. I'm taking a 2-week break from donating. Yeah, it looked like everybody did.
Oh, put that number up. They want to call in. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all don't like me tonight. The number is 678-709. It's rolling across the screen too. 709-7310. If you want to call in and give your point of view, please do that.
You took mine.
Oh, bro, it's real.
Yeah, you took my time.
I ain't gonna read it yet. I'm gonna come back, but this is funny. Jayla said,
Yeah, that's funny.
we,
It is funny. I laughed earlier.
we can always tell when chat ready to go. He adds his takeaway. Y'all do me a favor.
That is not what be happening.
Since chat done got it started, y'all go ahead and put your takeaways of the day in. Steph said, be sane. I'm trying not to though.
When they said they were finna call in.
Come on, call in 678-709.
Yeah.
Let me put that up directly so y'all can see that.
That's funny. They say that about the takeaways. When I send my donation, I'm trying to get people to donate. They don't want to be donating.
Ain't nobody paid no attention to that. Huh? See, they selfish. They selfish. Let's get back. Okay. D said, y'all gonna make me call in. Listen. And they agreeing with each other. Okay, I read that. Sam said, Shawnee is my neighbor and a first timer. Says she loved the show. Oh, thank you, Shawnee.
Come on, man. We love you too.
Thank you. Yeah. And just so you know, son, I love a good debate. So you come on back. Huh? You see my niece Jayla here doing all this talking, and she's still,
She's still calling me out, bro.
yeah, Jayla talking about because nobody said. Add your takeaway. I've been observing chat. She notices. She notices what you do. Yeah. Oh, we got a call. Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's see. You on the line with the maestro? Oh, it's doing the same thing. Hold on, we got you. Okay, you on the line with the maestro?
It's Bees. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Bees. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's happening?
So I just want to say the healthiest thing that you can do sometimes for your relationship is take a break. Taking a break does not mean we don't care. It does not mean we're not committed. It does not mean something is wrong. It does not mean that y'all should break up. It just means that each partner needs time and space occasionally. And I will say regularly to work through how they are thinking, what they are feeling, and then also to decide what and how they are committed to their relationship moving forward. And this is coming from a marriage and family therapist who's been in this work since 2010. I can't tell you how many times couples and families come to see me, and it is because they are smothering each other. They are talking past each other. There is no time to think and consider. And they've made bad decisions around money, around whether they're faithful or not, around big decisions with their children, because they're going without processing. And so if you want health and wellness, you have to take time to feed you. You cannot feed your partner and you cannot feed your relationship, which are two different things, if you are not feeding yourself. So we are not all the same. Some of us are more extroverted, which means that we get our energy from others. Others of us are more introverted, which means we get our energy from ourselves. And that's just one dimension where we are different. Yeah. And so for the differences about people, we need to be able to, one, be able to be alone, two, your partner needs to see the respect that you have for them as they set boundaries. So when couples want to time out, I say that's a healthy thing to do. And the next thing I ask them is, what is your time in? If you're telling me that you're timing out, I'm asking you, okay, when is time in? So that we're setting some expectations here. So when you said 2-week break, I said, great. There's a timeout period and there's a time in. So after 2 weeks, now if you're telling me you need more time, we're going to have a different discussion. But if what we're doing is for the health, for the wellness of our relationship, we are investing in ourselves. Sometimes that means a brief time away so that we can think. It does not mean disconnect. It just means I need a time out, and that's healthy. Amen. That's all I have.
Amen.
Well, B, let me ask you one more thing though, because
Yes, of course.
you're speaking on the aspect of people needing a break from relationships, right? Like sometimes couples need to take a break or whatever. Let me ask you this, because I'm taking a little bit different angle, right? So, what about the man that is not interested in taking a break from the relationship, but what he's looking for is to be allowed time to just himself to deal with things. So he's still fully committed, still in the relationship. The relationship isn't the problem. It's just whatever the problem is, he wants to deal. So what do you think? The same?
That's part of the problem solving process. So some of us problem solve with one another. So we need that energy to and that's our style. So that's our preferred style of problem solving is I need that energy that comes with somebody. I can work by myself, but I prefer when there's a problem that's big enough, I need to be with someone. Some of us approach problems differently as a preference. So personally, I prefer to be with myself to first solve a big problem. I can be with you, yeah, we could group think, yeah, I might value your opinion or your presence, yes, but for me to truly dig into whatever it is I am working through, I need that time to myself to do that. So
Yeah.
what is healthy is at at the earliest possible moment to have these pre-conversations with your partner. Here's how I problem solve. Here's how I deal with crisis and conflict. Sometimes I just need some time away to work through my thoughts before coming to you. And the reason why is because when I come to you, I want to give you something that you can dig into and help me with. So when you have those pre-conversations, you're not waiting until that thing hits you and
Right.
now you got to explain, all right, I need 2 weeks. No, when you know your partner and you're taking the time to explain how you problem solve. When it's time to say, okay, I need that 2 weeks. Remember, we talked about it. I just need to be able to do this thing with myself. Then I'm coming back to you and we're going to work through whatever I bring to you. And that creates that safety that's needed in that other person. So they're not wondering about your intent or, what's going through your head or the purpose of you being away. It's no, there's a problem solving style here that I need to allow to happen so that I can tag in when it's my time to do my part of the work. Does that make sense?
It does. It does.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the call. They say you too intelligent for this group.
I love y'all. I'm ignorant though, but I love y'all.
All right. Thank you,
All
Bees.
right, bye. Bye-bye.
Thank Bees so much for that call. Tamia is crazy. She's too intelligent for this group. Let's see, Alicia, we're gonna get out of here in a minute, y'all. We well past our time, but it's a great conversation. Alicia said, I'm an extrovert, but there are times I don't want to talk, but I get my breaks when my husband goes to work because most of the time he works multiple jobs. So she's able to have, you know, some space like that. Yeah. What are y'all laughing at? What? You laughing at me in this? I ain't got to it
I'm
yet.
laughing at her.
Okay. Oh.
Another call, let do it.
Okay.
She get mad and say, "Nigga, go to work."
All right, you're on the line with D Maestro. Hold on one second. I want to read this comment. Jayla said, okay, Bees, I can understand that. Send us your information. We need a therapy segment on the show.
Hello.
That's it. Yeah. Hello? Okay, one second. Caller, just hang on. Hey, caller, you're on with us. Just hang on one second, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It said, my throne got our own self-therapist. Shouts out to Bees on Mars for always adding some deep perspective to these conversations. Absolutely. All right, you on the line with the Maestro and the crew on the My Throne podcast. Who we talking to?
This is stuff to fly. Hey y'all.
What up, Steph?
What's going on?
Don't be sounding sweet on
Listen.
the phone now. You've been showing out.
Speak
No,
your mind,
listen.
Steph.
Okay, so you remember, thank you for having my back. I appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, okay, so remember it was like a few months ago you had a show about space. And I think I was in the chat at the time and I was saying that like I agree with everything that y'all were saying because there's some times where I might get mad and my husband might get mad. So we might have to, go to our separate corners and take space. I'm all for that. And I agree with everything that Dee said. I think for me, when I was making my comments in the chat, I was going hard because I was coming from a space of a female that's dating somebody. And so a lot of times when um, females get into relationships, or not relationships, but they're dating, and a guy says, they want space or something like that, in my mind, that's a red flag. But if you're already in a long term, established relationship or a marriage, um, those boundaries or those things have already been established. And I'll even go one step further and bring it, I guess close to home. I also deal with, yeah, I see that, baby. Go. I also deal with depression and anxiety. And so there are times to where I need to take time. And so that's why I said I agree with everything that B said. And I definitely relate to everything that you were saying. So no, I wasn't cutting up in the chat. I was just making sure that I spoke up for, women that get in situations to where maybe a guy is playing with them and they use that excuse, oh, I just need time. I need some space. That's where I was coming from.
Well, vice versa. Vice versa.
Okay, Steph. I guess I'm gonna act like
So
it.
don't do that.
I'm gonna act like it didn't take bees to come on to make you act
No.
right. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I got you.
No, listen. I'm in the marriage, so I get it. I get it. Sometimes, I just need to separate myself. And when you said something about creatives and stuff like that, I'm a creative too. And so
Right.
is my husband. So there's some times where like, okay, listen, I have to get my mind right. So I can't be around all these, other influences right now. I got to get my mind right. So I feel you. Definitely.
Gotcha.
Say what you want to say though. You don't think it take 2 weeks though. Say it, Steph. Say it.
No, I don't take no 2 weeks.
See, that's what I knew she wanted to say it. I
Whatever.
knew she wanted to say it.
Oh Lord, this thing.
No,
Okay,
but this is a good conversation. I love the topic.
it is. I need y'all to stay on because something just happened with my messages. Steph, thank you for calling, babe. We have one more call to come in. Okay.
All right.
All right. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Yeah, something just happened. Are they calling in? Okay. But look at the messages because I can't see them anymore. You on the line with the Maestro and the My Throne podcast. Talk to us. Who we talking to?
Hey, so this is Alicia TV. No, sir.
What's
Alicia
up?
LV.
What's up? You want to show out already? What's up, Alicia?
So when you first started talking, you just said 2 weeks. And now listening to the show, I understand exactly what you're saying. So what I was saying was, like I said, I've never experienced that. I don't know what that feels like. I've been married 21 years. And the thing is, I don't have a problem if my husband said or my boyfriend said, hey, I need some time to myself. I'm going through something. But you can't just do it and not say anything. And when you said it initially, you didn't give those parameters. So I think that's why people in the chat was in an uproar.
Wait, what parameters? What I didn't give?
I think you said if I need time and I need to be to myself and deal with whatever for 2 weeks or a week, it didn't come across like you were gonna let them know what you were doing. And it didn't come across like you were gonna disappear. But me as a person, I wouldn't have a problem if someone came to me and said, hey, I'm going through some stuff. I'm gonna need some time to myself. As long as I know what you're doing or why you're doing it, I have no problem with it. But when you first said it, it didn't come across that way. So, and I've only had long-term relationships. So, my men, they don't leave. I got to kind of like make that step. They just don't leave.
They don't? They don't?
They don't leave.
Hey, that sounds like a whole nother show.
Yeah. So,
No.
I just wanted to, point that out. I think the chat wouldn't have been in the uproar if you had explained it that way. Because I mean, I get it. With mental health is important, and it's not something we don't take that subject as serious as we should in this country. And sometimes people they need time to themselves. I like to talk, but the older I get, the less I want to deal with people. I rather deal with animals because they don't talk. So I get it. I
Okay.
love people. I'm a people person, but I don't always want somebody in my face, and I don't always want to be talking to people.
No,
I
I
like to
feel
go
you.
places by myself. So that's all I wanted to say.
All right, we appreciate the call. Y'all done turned on
Thank
me.
you.
All right, you good.
You. We still love you. We're
Okay,
here
well,
for you.
that's
We
all
are
that
here
matters.
for
That's all
you.
that matters.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for the calls that have been coming in. I think we got everybody. I know I missed a couple of them while we were holding. Let's see. I just want to make sure we got all the calls. Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. So, Bees on Mars, Alicia, LV,
Step.2
Pt.2, all of them calling in. Thank you, Bees on Mars, because everybody changing their tune since you called. You know, I ain't slick. They ain't slick. You know, it's all right though. What chats we got, y'all? I can't see anything.
Nothing. They just they were just
agreeing with bees on Mars and
yeah.
everything.
And then
Okay.
Jayla said, "Yeah, you didn't get those parameters at the
Yeah,
beginning."
you didn't.
All right, so all y'all rewatch because y'all will certainly see.
Now, me and Chat was against you.
Yes.
Chat, did he say at the beginning that he was gonna talk in 2 weeks? Or did he say if I need 2 weeks, she gotta give me 2 weeks?
I mean, that's
I
the same
certainly
thing.
said that, but
That's
I
the same
also
thing.
said
No,
He don't
it's
got
not
no
the same
problem
thing.
with the communication. Because I said, I know text and he said, "Oh no, I can do that."
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, he
yeah.
did say that.
After
Thank you.
you
Yeah.
said that.
That was in the home conference. What do you mean after shit? How long you want the sentence to be?
How long you want to send this to me?
Damn. Listen, y'all, we have been on it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We have been on here for.
Jayla said she can't call tonight. She on vocal rest.
Jayla, I ain't fooling with you. I ain't fooling. Whatever, Jayla. Listen, I want to thank everybody for the calls and the conversation tonight.
Absolutely.
I am going to say again, you know, if you enjoyed the show, hit it with the green hearts. You know what I'm saying? Please do that. But not only that, it's on your screen now. Please support the channel, y'all. We need your support. We don't want to beg or anything like that. That's not what we're here for. But I mean, if you love the channel, please support it.
Safa said she's sitting on Apple Pay.
Okay. Let me, there it is. Thank you so much, C-Safo, for $11.11.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Down chat for $5.12. Thank you, Tre Flair and Robert Scott for $5.12. Thank everybody. You know what I mean? Y'all can, we're a little short of our goal. What was our goal this week? It was 125 again? Mm-hmm. What I just named, brother? $15? No, 26? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we about 100 short. These are all the ways that y'all can support the channel though. Cash App, $dmglob, Zelle, or Apple Pay 678-709-7310. If you want to chime, you can do that to DMGTV 512 or Venmo to @DMaestro512. I just want to say that I think tonight was an incredible, incredible conversation. Mm-hmm. What I'm missing, brother? Y'all laugh. You know I can't see it.
Another takeaway. If he needs a 2-week break up.
Lord Jesus. Oh, well, look here. Thank you, Jayla, for $5.12.
JC, I don't know if we've seen JC 528 before, but they just sent the green hearts too. So
all right.
Welcome.
JC 528. If it's your first time on the channel,
See, Safa, let's say lock the doors.
Lock the doors.
lock the door, right? Lock the door till we get that. Yeah, listen, y'all support the channel, man. But this has been an incredible conversation, and I feel like a much needed, you know what I mean, conversation. And I like it when we can come together as adults, have conversations, express our points, you know, agree, disagree, whatever it is, and keep going. But the goal of this show each and every week is for all of us to bring something to the show, but also to walk away with something, you know what I mean, to get the opinions of others. Yes, I stand 10 toes down on what I believe and what I think, but it doesn't mean that I'm not hearing y'all at all. I'm just praying that I'm in a relationship with a woman that will understand which I'm seeing is gonna be pretty hard because most of y'all ain't trying. They ain't trying to.
She out there, brother.
They ain't
She
trying
out
to
there.
hear
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
think
steppers out there.
I think my first date, Bees on Mars, got to come with me. She gonna
Jayla
be my
said she left you a
translator.
note on Cash App too.
Huh?
Jayla said she left you a note
She
on
left
Cash
me a
App
note.
too.
Oh Lord, what Jayla say? No 2 week space. Lord, Jayla. Lord have mercy. Hopefully y'all understand my point. I understand y'all's, but the goal is for everybody that's on the chat, everybody that we know, everybody that's attached to us. We want to see everybody in healthy relationships, whatever that is. You know what I mean? Business, spiritual, friendships, lover relationships. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody in healthy relationships, and that's what these conversations are about. And I don't think there's a better way to find healthy relationships than to have conversations with great people on here, and that's what y'all are. I appreciate y'all so much. Are the takeaways of the day in the chat? Why they?
Now we got a few comments though. Safo said, "Great conversation and interesting perspectives."
Okay.
JC said he been here, but
Okay.
appreciate the love. He said he come for the music.
Okay.
He come to hear the music.
Oh, I got to give him some more music then. Shout out real quick to Pt.2 Fly. Thank you for $10, Pt.2 Fly. We appreciate you.
Bees on Mars said she'll come, but you got to bring somebody for her.
I
Got
got
to bring someone for her. You
Oh.
said you would bring on a date.
Oh, okay, but I got.
You got to bring someone for her.
Okay, B, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it, B.
To me, it says step away.
Again. Make sure you know that.
To me, I promise. I don't want no step. You know I don't want no step for wife. I think you finally did it because you've been doing that shit all night. I knew it was coming. All night.
Trying to get you.
Finally did, you know?
I seen him. I don't want to miss. Let me check to make sure. Shout out to Ben. I want to say this, and it's not a ploy to make him give. So he didn't necessarily give on this show tonight, but Ben was watching the channel and he saw my acoustic Valentine's show from a couple of years ago, and Ben gave a nice donation for that. He was like a ticket for the acoustic Valentine, like he was buying a ticket to the show. So I do want to shout you out, Ben, for your support of the channel. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Any other takeaways of the day? Y'all need any more information on giving? If we ready to get out of here, I know Chad is. He done put your takeaway of the day in 45 minutes ago. Jalen done finally called a hold to you.
Nah, man, you know, that's what we try to keep up with around here.
We do try to keep up with the time. But when it's great like this, you know, we don't mind. Y'all do me a favor. Please share this episode with people, though.
You failed us, brother.
What did he do? What did he do?
Well, did a 3-hour show, man.
Right,
You
right.
weren't here to rush us.
Because you weren't here.
Right. And then let people know to share this episode. You can share the beginning and share this if you want. We do apologize for the technical difficulty. I don't have an explanation for y'all. It just went out. But I thank y'all for hanging with us and coming back. That's all I got.
We got to take away Safo.
Okay.
Do what works for you. Communicate in the beginning of who you are, and if you don't move forward, if you move forward, don't be surprised when I announce I need a break.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't allow, you know what I mean? The person will eventually need that break, you know? So I say give people what they need. On your screens right now, y'all will see, it's another way you can support the show. The website, themaestro512.com. All of our merch is there. The My Throne shirts, even the new shirts. Chat is representing the new design tonight. Just the crony got on the new DMG hat. You know what I'm saying? He's rocking. So y'all can definitely support that way. Also, again, there's the ways to give to support the channel. But if that's all we got, I see one more comment. Do y'all see it? I mean, I see a notification. Okay. Thais, what's up? What he say?
He said, great show, bro. Got to run and do the Patreon. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you hanging with us tonight, for sure. And inviting people on. He does that for us each and every week. So, shout out to the Thais report. Is that it? That's all we got? Y'all ready?
That's it.
Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Chad said, get out of here. All right, we gonna go with the intro. You know, we ain't done this one in a while, man.
Hey.
We ain't done this one in a while. Can we do this one?
You can do it. Let's do it.
Can you make the room shake? Ah! Let's go. Whoa! That's how I live. I'm gonna stay here till I'm gonna sit on mine. Yeah.
My throne.
Hey,
Okay.
My throne.
change it up on me.
My Throne podcast with the maestro. The maestro. The maestro.
We getting out of here, y'all. It's been a great show. Hit it with the green hearts. Hit it with the green hearts. Let's go.
I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone.
If you enjoyed the show, hit it with the hearts. Thank you, Jalen.
Never wanted much, just to live my dream feeling untouched. I'm bothered by the haters, though they hating on me. You two will understand when you see me. Fighting for the spot that's number one. It's kinda easy, competition is none. Here we are, here we go, let's go. Coming back just to keep giving more. My throne, my home, address, unknown. No guest rooms, family, only. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life.
Listen.
It's lonely at the top, no doubt. But I refuse to ever come down, chase clout. If you're looking for average, he went that way. If you're looking for basic, not here, no way. Coming for the king, you might catch us straight. It's a lovely day. Here we are, here we go, let's go. Coming back just to keep giving more. My throne, my home address, unknown. No guest room, family only. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. My throne podcast with the maestro. Know it, the maestro. Number one podcast with the maestro.
Great show tonight, y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment.